this is Hans coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today, 50th anniversary Indomie. Yeah. Indomie. Happy birthday to Indomie. And I've already got one taken out of the pack because I don't get this stuff very often, and I know somebody who likes it. My daughter. So I might let her have some. I might. Noodle block in the boil. 3 minutes. And so I'd also like to start the episode by sending a shout out to a guy I haven't heard in a while. I hope him and his family are doing good. Him and his wife, Jonathan and Nira, who used to run a place called Goreng Jajanan in Edmonds, Washington. It was a combination restaurant and Indonesian grocery. I used to be able to go over there and get bon chabe and dua belibus or dua belibus. I can't remember how it's pronounced. The big wheel crackers and stuff, and they were just the super nicest people ever. And their business and a bunch of other businesses burnt down. It looks like it was arson, and knowing how the political climate was at that time, there's a good chance it was somebody who was blaming Asian people on COVID. It's a real shame, and I hope you guys are doing good. They've had a struggle. They're all from Indonesia and just super nice people. He's done a lot of stuff in the community, and God, it's just a shame. Every time we drive by there, because it's right next to our the 99 Ranch Market, and every time we drive by that way, I go like, oh man. But what do you do? I'm sure he's doing something amazing. I should try to hit him up. But yeah, it's the 50th anniversary of Indomie, and last night I got this all ready to do for today. And then I go into Instagram, and lo and behold, what do I see? A collaboration between Indomie and some pizza joint in Indonesia, and they're making Indomie pizzas. And I thought I was the first one to do that. Maybe I'm not, but I was just kind of like, So first I was grumpy about it, and then I was like, well, hey, wait a second. Maybe this is a way, why be grumpy about it? Reach out to Indomie. There's like so many varieties that I haven't gotten to try that they've got over there that I'd love to try. So hopefully I'm going to open up some communication on that. And I ended up talking to a fella at Indomie UK, hello, who pointed me in the direction for contact. I don't know if it was contact with Indomie. It was definitely not a .id, but I've done Indomie, the manufacturer with them in the past, so it just seems like there's so many new things that they've come out with, and they're so hard for me to get here. And that's like really what I want is more of that. Because it's fun. I love Indonesian food. Granted, there are other instant noodles I like better than this one, but hey, that's not the point. My favorite instant noodle is the one I haven't tried yet. And I'll bet you there's some just out of the ballpark new Indomie varieties that I would love to get my grubby mitts on. Absolutely. So, this one has fried onion, this one has powder. So that's where we're starting, with the powder. I did a, definitive guide to Indomie, so I highly recommend checking that out. There's a lot of useful info, a lot of trivia and tips and all sorts of stuff I've done on there, because I've done so much with Indomie over the years, including I've made pizza. Is my finger's all oily now, but that's okay. I can live with that, because what this is going to turn into is going to be super nice, aka snice. So I wish there was a way to make these things less messy. That would be nice. That's my only complaint. But I'm sure most people can do what I just did without making a huge mess. I'm just like really good at making a mess. So you know. And I kind of wish I had made chicken instead of beef earlier. But yeah, we whisk this together. And we end up with the breakfast sensation of Indomie. Granted, the pizza that they did was different. They did a chicken curry one. And I did a spicy Indomie mee goreng. What I did is I took the sachet contents and I put them with butter, melted butter. And that worked out really well for a pizza base. 2 packs worth. And the spicy one I think worked out better because of the sachet contents themselves. But yeah, that was a hella good pizza. Wow. That was a yummy pizza. Everybody tried it. My wife was like, "Wow, that is good." I'm like, well, if I get the nod of approval from my wife, that makes it all worthwhile. Because she's kind of a picky eater, but she's adventurous too. So that is the juggernaut Indomie mee goreng fried noodle. Sweet, savory, and there it is, spicy. This stuff is amazing. And I'll tell you one thing, you might have heard of mee goreng, but you ever heard of mee rebus? Mee rebus is more saucy. It's got like a sauce on it rather than just like it's sloppier. I'll put it that way. Man, this stuff is good. I gotta say, I love this stuff. Why is it not on the top 10 list, Ramen Raider? Why isn't it number 1? Because I like other stuff better. But at one point, Indomie held the top 3 spots on the top 10 list. I think that was in 2013. That was a long time ago. Okay. Be good. Yeah, it's pretty well behaved. I like that. We got this puppy. I'm going to tell you right now, that is the most wonderful serving suggestion ever made. Indomie with a fried egg. I'm going to add some fried beef. Did this earlier. The shorter you do the beef, the better. Don't make it go for like hours and hours. I don't like that one either. No, no, no. I want you to be like complimentary, not like in the way. And I really wish this egg had come out a little better on that side. I can Photoshop it, but it's just not the same. I like it to come out absolutely spot on, and this one just didn't. Apologizing to you. Okay, and then we've got some sauce. That's way too much. And I am going to throw some seeds on there. Not only, hold on. Let's compliment the heck out of this stuff. You're too close to the edge. Get back there. No, you get back there. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to the coriander. Alright. Oh, water droplet. No, no. I saw a really, really funny post the other day I'll share with you. So, this, it was like a plate of these style peppers, chili patty, and somebody had written dwarf red, what was it, dwarf red, what do you call it? Dwarf red eggplant. Try them, they're delicious. And just like a whole plate of them. And they put them at their work or something. Like, oh. That'd be a bit of a shocker if that's what you thought you were going to have a mouthful of, that's for sure. Here we are. A little bit more authenticity. I'll say one thing. People are always going off about spicy Korean stuff. I think the Indonesians definitely can handle a heck of a lot more spice. There's a stuff called bakso. I think that's what it is. Saus bakso. Exceedingly spicy. Like, I can't even. Oh, here we go. Rotato. Happy birthday, Indomie. Alright, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoy your noodles each and every day. Have a good one and bye-bye.